At the core of the relationship between police and the communities they protect is trust. And it's that trust which helps police solve cases and protect the public. That same trust is what keeps police safe in volatile situations where they're needed. And in some communities, that trust is clearly in jeopardy. Look no further than the protests we've seen during the national anthem, or the protests and riots associated with police shootings around the country in places like Ferguson. That's why when we in the newsroom hear the words officer-involved shooting, we pay close attention. Not because we're trying to ridicule or attack the men and women in blue. It's because we know how the public will scrutinize and react to these stories, and how misinformation can breach the trust between police and the public. Well, again today, the words officer-involved shooting were screamed across the newsroom. It was the 8th time in 10 days, and this is not the norm. So far this year, the GBI has investigated 72 officer use of force cases across the state, compared with 59 cases in 2015 and 83 cases in all of 2016. Today's shooting was in Beaufort. Police were serving a warrant when they say the woman they were serving started shooting at them. Well, they returned fire. She was struck multiple times. Meanwhile, we have a development in another officer-involved shooting from earlier this week, this one out of Carroll County. Ryan Kruger's here, and Ryan's brought with him a video which shows this shooting, and it all started at a dollar store, and it was a loitering call.
Right. In fact, the guy inside this car here, Vinny, he's asleep. That's why the police officer was there. This is Carroll County Sheriff's Deputy Tyler North. He's going, you see him, he's got his flashlight there. He's checking on a person in that car. He says as he's doing that, the man inside the car wakes up, and what you are going to see next is what happens when that man wakes up and starts his car. Take a look. So that's about 7 shots that were fired there, Vinny. The man inside the car, he was hit in the hand. He was taken to the hospital. He is expected to be okay about this. We have the slow motion video that we saw here. And look, you see it. It's not until it's pretty much past him.
It's past him. It's not coming towards him.
Right. Now, you know, he is saying that he was fearful for his safety. That's why he jumped out of the way and why he opened up those fires. So we're going to see the GBI is definitely going to take a look at all of this.
All right. What did you find out today about the police officer and the driver?
Okay, so let's start off first with the driver. We're going to show you his photo. His name is 22-year-old Joshua Mapson. You can see he's actually charged with reckless conduct and loitering. He was wounded, but he has already been out, and he was already arrested and released. The deputy, his name is Tyler North, and this is actually the 2nd time that he has shot a suspect this year. It was back in February. It was a burglary call, actually on the same road as where this one was. An armed man attacked him. North fired his gun once. That suspect survived, and North was cleared of any wrongdoing. We'll see what happens with this.
So this one's still under investigation?
Exactly. This one, GBI is now investigating this.
All right. Appreciate it, Ryan. Thanks so much.